Welcome to section 5.3, greatest common factor. Abbreviation is GCF. And factoring by grouping. Grouping means we have to have 4 terms, at least 4 terms. Why? Because we're going to divide the 4 terms into what? 2 and 2. Okay? So you're going to have 2 terms together and 2 terms together. Let's go to the objectives. Number 1, factor out greatest common factor. 2, factor out a common factor with negative coefficient. Number 3, factor by grouping. As usual, we have vocabulary and you need to search on the internet for their meaning or in the book. I will skip the summary and I'll just go immediately to the practice, okay? So I'm going to erase this and we'll try to do it together, okay? I have here, Ryan, can you please read?
Yeah, factor y squared minus 4y.
Okay, what is common here? What do you see common?
Y.
Y. So we take y outside. And then what you do is you divide by y for each one of them. And whatever is left, you put it between parentheses. So what's left? Y minus 4. That's it. Easy? Move on. Next one. I will erase this and we'll do it together. I have x cubed plus 5x squared. What is common? Common is x, but we take the lowest. Which one is the lowest? Square. So we divide by x squared, divide by x squared, and the remaining you put it in between parentheses. So you get x plus 5. Easy? Move on.
مو لازم احط اكس سكوير على الاكس الثاني ولا مو لازم؟
Because you cancel this with this.
Yeah.
You cancel this with this, you get x.
Yeah.
Okay, move on. Okay, let's remove this and we do it together. I have a number 4 and 6. 4, when you factor 4, prime factorization, prime a factorization. What's mean prime factorization? What's mean prime factorization?
Yeah, the prime numbers, 2, 3.
Right. So here I have 2 times 2. 6 is what? 2 times 3. Okay. What is common? 2. Only 2. So we take 2 outside. That's common. What about x? We have x squared x. We take the lowest a, lowest power. What's the lowest power? 1. We have y cubed y. Which one is the lowest power? 1. So you have to divide each term by those values. So 4 divided by 2, you get 2. X squared divided by x, you get x. Y cubed divided by y, you get y. 6 divided by 2 is what? 3. X divided by x, you get 1. Y by 1, you get 1. So your final answer would be 2xy plus?
I think y to the power 2.
Y to the power of 2. That's correct. Yes. Okay. I was testing you. Ha ha ha. Okay, move on. Okay, I will erase this and we'll do it together. I have 3 numbers here, 32, 2, and 8. 32 is prime factorization will become 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5 2's. And then 2 is equal to 8 is 3 2's. So what is common?
2.
Only 2. So you take 2 as a common number. That's common. X bar 4, x cubed, x squared. Which one is the lowest? So you divide all of them by 2x squared. So what do you get? 16. X what? squared plus
X.
x plus 4. That's it.
Square, wrong.
Okay. Move on. Now let's do this together. I will erase this. I have here negative 5y squared plus 40x. What is common? 5 and 40? 5. So the greatest common factor is what? 5. So you take 5. But for the negative, it's better always to take the negative also with the 5. So we can get rid of the negative. Now whatever is left here is going to be positive. So it's going to be what? Y squared, right? And if you divide positive divide by negative, what do you get? Negative. So this would be negative. Negative what? 8 or 9? 8. 8 what? X. If you want to check the answer, multiply. Clear? Move on. Okay. Let's do it together. I erase everything and we'll do it together, okay? So now, how many terms do you have here? Is it 3 or a 4? So 4, we have to take 2 by 2. So what's coming in the first? It's x. And what's left?
7.
X plus 7. What's common in the next two?
2x.
4. And what's left?
X plus 7.
Now, do we have x plus 7 repeated in both of them?
Yes.
So it's a common. I usually call this blah, blah, blah. I call it like you have blah, blah, blah here and you have blah, blah, blah here. Whatever about the blah, blah, blah. So you put the blah, blah, blah outside. And then what is left? Who can tell me what's left?
X minus 4.
X minus 4. What's blah, blah, blah?
X plus 7.
X plus 7. Is this clear?
We need to be to the power of 2. X plus 7.
I took x common. So you divide by x, you get x plus 7.
No, but we have here 2. X plus 7, X plus 7.
Oh, no, this is common. I take the blah, blah, blah as a common. Took the blah, blah, blah as a common. Okay, so what's left? X minus 4. Is this clear? And if you multiply this together, it should give you the original one. Is this clear? Yes? Yes? All right, let's go to the next one. What is common here? I have 10. Take the first two, right? What's common?
X.
2x. And what's left?
0.
5x minus 6y. The next one here, what's common? 7y. So you have 7y. Okay. Divide 7y for both sides, for both terms, and you get what? 5x minus 6y. So your final answer would be what? What is coming here? 5x? Huh? Minus 6y, right. 5x minus 6y. And what's the remainder?
2 times x plus 7y.
2x plus 7y, correct. Is that clear? Move on. Ryan, can you please explain the board?
اوكي اولا طريقه تقدر تسويها في فاكتورز is by group فتحل هذه الحاله وهذه الحاله اوكي نعم اذا نظرت الى العددين هنا ما عليك من الاكس والواي ما ادري ايش بس شوف ال10 و12 ايش اللي كانت connects them 2 so you say okay divided by 2 طلع خارج القوس divided by 2 كان 5 divided by 2 6 حطها طبعا الاشاره تنزل نفسها and then okay what else do you have x okay x طب في y بعد no y بس واحده هنا so you don't take it so x و x okay so طلع ال x divided by x divided by x طلعت 5x minus 6y هذه اول واحده done اوكي هذا حتى الان مفهومه كذا
بس كذا
اي وبعدين نفس الشيء مع الجهه الثانيه شوف ايش اللي يجمع يكتسي ان تقدر تقسم على 7 والواي بعد بس بدون الاكس ويدو ات يعني وبعدين تاخذ هذه لحالها تجمع يعني as one قوس وتاخذ هذه plus this as قوس الثاني that's it.
Good job.
Yeah, give big hand to Ryan. Yeah, the next one. Are we done with this? Not yet? Yes? Okay, next one is your turn. أنت بقى, this is your job now. يلا, do it now. Every two together, يلا. Work together.